Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are going to be working on purging. You can see I've got some paper pads here. These are simple stories. It looks like I picked them up on clearance at Hobby Lobby, or possibly, guys, when I first started scrapbooking. I haven't been scrapbooking that long, as the way of scrapbooking goes anyways, like 7 years, I think, something like that now. I bought a lot of D-stashes because I wasn't really sure, what I really liked. So yes, I did buy a lot of D-stashes, and I still will do that from time to time if there's something that I think is cool, especially a lot of retro type embellishments I find very cool that maybe people that have been scrapbooking for a long time do not find very cool. You can see I am just flipping through this Simple Stories paper pad. I pulled out what I was going to keep. The rest of it I'm going to be passing on. Here's another Simple Stories. Lots of scraps up in the front, so we're just going to fold those over. Looks like I fussy cut some bits out. And we're not going to keep those either. I am going to keep this polka dotted page. I think this is so cute. It's kind of funny because, we've been purging and then making a layout. And the layout we make after this purge is going to be with the Simple Stories. Some of the Simple Stories papers that I kept. So, spoiler alert, there you go. I do like this one. I like the down there at the bottom where it says Carpe Diem Seize the Day. I thought that would be cute, just cut out into a banner shape. Not really as a card shape. I liked that one for that note card. I like those envelopes, but I didn't want to keep that. I thought that's a good fussy cutting opportunity. I am going to keep this. I don't necessarily like that big flower in the corner. I do, however, like the white with gray dots. I'm really into gray. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep those. I am keeping the teal and the yellow dot as well. And here's a little 3x4. Yep, that's all we're going to keep out of here. This next one, Royal Gypsy, I just had to have this hot buy because of the blue. I love this color blue. You can see I'm flipping through it rather quickly, but I'm not going to be keeping much out of this paper pad. I do still love the color, but to be honest, I am not going to be using very much of this. There's a lot of photorealism in here, and yeah, I don't know. Love that. The color is just gorgeous. I thought I'd go ahead and take one of these because that's a good fussy cutting opportunity for embellishments or cluster bases or something like that. I am going to keep one of those blue. This one I like. That's really pretty. Those feathers would be good to cut out, I think. Going ahead. Oh, Becky's keeping 2 of those. I think that's really pretty and cool. I wouldn't mind just having that hanging on the wall. That's why I'm sitting there looking at it, and I think I end up passing. Oh, no, I kept it. Got one of these Wild and Freeze to cut out those feathers. I'm going to do one of these foil treated, and I don't usually keep those. They're not really something I really love. Lately, I did used to really like the gold foil on in my papers that were like that one that was blue with the gold foil dots. I used to really like that, and I don't know, I've gotten away from it a little bit. Okay, we got some more paper pads here. The top one is called, what is that called? Candy Retro. I got it because of all those skates, and I don't think I end up keeping any of the skate papers. I'm going to keep one of these because I like that viewfinder, and I like that other little tab right there. These would be good die cuts. I'm showing you how this paper pad has cutouts in them. See? It has a little heart over the side. I don't know how I would use that paper, but it's a stripe. Obviously, it's very usable. So I am going to keep that. I'm going to keep that to cut out those radios. These are really cool. These are records. Do you guys know what records are? I'm just kidding. Most of my subscribers are my age. We know what records are. We're going to go, I'm seeing if I have a die that's that size that I think would work. And I think that would work really good. Actually, these dies right here are stitched circles from Close to My Heart. I might pull out the other one that doesn't have a stitch around it when it comes time to cut those out. I like these. This striped paper is so cute. This, I think, is fun. Look at all those little words on there. That's awesome. I am going to keep one of the cut aparts. Vacay. So I was pointing out. That's cool. I love cameras. Cameras are amazing. So we're going to go ahead and keep one of those. We're going to keep one of the cassette tapes. Ooh, that's a wild one. That's a wild one. No bikes. I already pulled one of these out, so I'm not going to pull this one out, but I'm showing you that that paper has tags. Here's the skating paper. This paper is cool. And that's it. Next we have Wanderlust. Who is that? Studio Calico. It looks like it was on a deep clearance at Tuesday morning. I think this is a repurchase. I feel like I've had this paper pad before. We're going to flip through and see if there's anything in here we like. Okay, we got a nice plain dot. That's good. That one was kind of crazy. Flip, flip, flip. I don't like that. This is kind of nice. The wonky stripes. It's a gray tone. So, you know, I already said, I've really been loving the gray. That wood grain is beautiful. Of course, we're going to keep a diagonal stripe. Except for that one. I don't like it. I think that paper was really cool, but the one with the mountains on it, but I just don't think I would use it. That one's cool too, but I really don't think I'd use that either. Next, we're going to do Heart and Home by Jen Hadfield. This was also a Tuesday morning buy. Probably a duplicate. I think I have scraps up in the front, so we'll just flip those over. Not keeping any of those things. And we'll just go ahead and flip through. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. Like that one, and of course a diagonal stripe. We're going to keep that. I do keep quite a bit from here. I don't think I keep this page. Oh, wait, I do. I didn't think I was going to keep that page because I thought that I already had a copy of that. Decided I'd keep that one. And you can see there's some extra ones through here that I've already used on the first part. I did a layout with that. Really cool looking. And I think I did a layout with the other tree one. That one right there, I did a layout with that one as well. They came out really cool. I wish I could find some photos. If I find any of the photos of those, I will let you know. Okay, so here we got some woven ones. It was picked up at Hobby Lobby, it looks like. I didn't pick this up. I think I got in a D-stash. I'm going to pass on a lot of these, but the vibrant color ones, I will end up keeping one piece. This is a beautiful color. Now, this sounds like it's a fabric paper because it's called woven, but it's not. It's regular paper. That is not a good color of yellow. Love this. It's a beautiful color. I like that and that pink together. Oh, see, I ripped one. So I'm going to take one that's not ripped and put the ripped one back in it. Hey, I bought it. That's pretty. That makes you dizzy. We got a nice orange. That's a beautiful color, but we're not keeping it. This one I'm keeping. I don't know if I'd use it, but I'm showing you I like it for the pattern. That could be a really great layout starter. Starting with those 3x4 squares and having them going at offset at different angles. I think that'd be really cute. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping that black and white paper. Now this Oh My Lemons, I'm just flipping through it. I'm keeping all of this stuff. Like that paper, this paper, okay. Never probably going to use it, but I'm not ready to part with Oh My Lemons yet. I just think it's beautiful. Look at that wood grain. Oh, it's so nice. Now, this time next year, I might be doing another purge, and you might see Oh My Lemons come in again, and you might see me get rid of it. But right now, I'm keeping it. Like that paper. Never going to use it. That's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Lemons. That's pretty. Meh. I like these. What is this called? That's not plaid. What is it? It's something else. I like this yellow too. That's really cool. It's like that blue one. Okay, I have Magnolia Jean here. See, that was pad number 82 from my collection. I have over 100 paper pads. This one right here, my friend sent me, she got it and she kept half of it and sent me the other half. I already have used most of the papers I really liked. I've already used. It was easy because I only had half of the paper pad, right? And yeah, that was way easier than when you have a whole paper pad. I love that gray. Look at that gray. Yeah. I should have just kept this whole one, but I didn't. I pulled papers out. What do we have coming up next? Okay, we got a baggie full of stuff. I'm going to keep that. These are some stickers. Looks like some Christmas themed and stuff. These right here are alphabets, fancy pants, and this is way back when I used to be organized. I actually typed out all the alphabets that were in there so that when they get used, you could just cross it off. I'm not actually going to be keeping this. I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. I've got, yeah, those are some more border things. Not going to keep those. Here's the family one. It's kind of like the friend one that I pulled out the other day. Now, I don't like the gems that are on there, but we can pop those gems out, maybe cover them up with something else. Here we've got some little die cuts. I think these are left over from Scraptastic. Yeah, when I was a member of the Scraptastic Scrapbooking Kit Club. Do you guys remember that one? I think I'm just going to pass these along. Then we have acetate. That's a no-brainer. Looks like it's open, though. So I must have tried to use it. Looks like I picked that up at Tuesday morning. I love these little packs. I'm keeping that. Here's some Cocoa Vanilla Flowers. Going to keep that. Nice enamels. Cork. I do love cork. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it. And I'll hold on to that one as well. These die-cut word phrases from Dear Lizzie, I never really did enjoy those too much. So yeah, we're going to pass those along. We had planner stickers, some banners, and these little envelopes that are really cool looking. What else do we have in here? Okay, so I found a little container, look, half full of stuff. Here's some journaling pieces. We're just going to toss that to the side. Here's an envelope from Fancy Pants, keeping that. Keeping the Tim Holtz tiny text and the twine. I'm passing on this. Who is that? Is that Queen and Company? Yeah, I'm going to pass that on. I love these, so we're going to keep those. And here are some clear, like, quote stickers. I'm not going to keep those. We're going to pass those along as well. We'll pass this little 4x6 card book, and as well as that chipboard piece. We'll just pass that along. I'll throw some of this stuff back in here of the stuff I'm keeping. Still don't know how I'm going to organize my stuff yet, guys. I'm just getting to a point where I know what I'm keeping and I know what I'm getting rid of. I still have not decided how we're going to be doing the organization in here. This is some of the stuff we kept out from our last purge. Going to go ahead and stick that in there as well. Okay, guys, we're going through stamps. They happen to be sitting on the floor, so I thought, well, we'll just go ahead and go through these. Okay, here's a So Cozy. That's a Christmas one. It has a cute little tree. This is a stamp and thin cut set. I am keeping that. This is one I haven't used yet. It has a cute little van. Keeping that. I don't like that one. That came in a workshop kit. We're going to go ahead and pass that along. I'm keeping this one. Haven't used it yet. Got it for Riley. Same with this. Love this. Got to keep it. This one, I absolutely love those flowers. In fact, you can see some of those flowers in my spiral notebook. I don't super love this. I think this was for cards, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. I love all these texture stamps. We're keeping those. Here's some nice scripties. Okay, so the fancy cards I don't love, and this one, it like you can twirl it around and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to pass that along. I don't love that stamp of the month of the fishes. This right here, this one, it goes with the twirly-do too. So I'll probably keep those as a set. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Here's the S. I wanted to keep it for the scrapbook. I don't know. I might end up passing that on, but for now we're keeping it. This one's cute. We'll keep it. Here is the one from COVID. Through Thick and Thin, I think is what it's called. You can see I used it a lot. It was for cards. I'm going to pass that along. And here's the one. I can't remember this collection, but it was a really cool boy collection. That's a stamp of the month, but I think I have several of those. So that's why I put it to the side. I'm going to kind of keep it out a little bit. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. Please check the links down below, and remember to go see Kathy. Bye, guys.